Hey guys, Melissa here. In last week's video, I showed you how to make a herringbone weave bead link, and in this video, obviously, you can see how I incorporated the bead links into a bracelet. It's really quick and easy. So if you want to see how I made this, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alright, let's get started. So I already made one herringbone weave link and I saved it for this project to show you how I make a bracelet. And I think I'm gonna make 3 total, so I still need to wrap these 2. I'm gonna connect them with 16 gauge sterling silver jump rings. These are pre-made. I just had them handy. And I'm just gonna stick them in between and on the ends of these beads here. These are my homemade Swan clasps. I'm gonna grab one of those. I'll put a link above to show you how I made those. Also, I'll have this full list of tools and materials down in the description if you want to check that out, if you happen to miss something. I grabbed this little guy, this little rose quartz bead, and also a homemade head pin to hang off the end. And to finish off the bracelet, I grabbed some 18 gauge figure 8 links. And I believe that's in the same video as the Swan clasp. I had that linked above before. And I'll use as many as needed to make a full bracelet. I'll just pull out 2 for each side for now. Okay, so I have it all laid out. All I need to do is make the rest of the bead links and then connect it all. I'm going to use 20 gauge sterling silver round wire for the base of my bead link. I'm going to use 5 inches. I'm going to cut them both now. 5 inches is going to accommodate that extra length we need for the elongated wrap so we can do our weave. For the weave itself, I'm going to use 24 gauge round sterling silver wire. Okay, so I'm going to find my center. Let's throw a bead on for reference. And I'm going to make my wrap about 1/4 inch from the bead. So I'm going to grab there. I'm going to make a wrapped loop. Okay, you're going to wrap all the way down and make a nice long coil. Should have about 7 wraps. 6 or 7. Make them all nice and tight. Alright, press that guy down. Alright, feed our bead on. Measure out another 1/4 inch off the other side and make a wrap loop on this side. You're going to make your loop the same size as the previous one. Compress that down. Getting that last bit tightened is so hard. This is sterling silver. I tell you, I've been spoiled by copper. Copper is so much easier to work with. Flatten your loops. Make them face in the same direction. It should be about the same size. Now I'm going to take my 24 gauge and work off the coil. I really don't know how much I'm using. I would say at least a couple feet, but I'm not sure. Okay, so you're going to start your coil off Just wrap it around a couple times. Give it a smush and secure it. Snip the end. Okay, pick a side you like better. That side looks pretty good. And just bring it around. Nice and flat against the stone. Let me press that down. Keep your wire in place with your thumb and wrap it fully around that coil and bring it around the other side. And go up above, up on top of your coil and wrap it around once and bring it around the side again, underneath your previous one, and then up above your coil. And keep doing that until you get to the end. Keep everybody in place with your thumb. Keep your wire nice and straight. Go below and then above. Twist it around your coil. And then go below and then above. Twist it around your coil. Below and then above. Twist it around. Go below and then above. Twist it around. Go once more. I think so. Twist it around a couple times and then snip it. Snip and press. Okay, there's one or two. One more to go. Just repeat that process and make your third link. Okay, we're all done. It's time to assemble. Looks like I didn't flush cut my jump ring, so I need to do that first. That's what happens when you make your own jump rings with your flush cutters. You gotta go through and flush cut both sides. Oops, don't want to use that. See. Oops, should have stuck that one on there too. Get both your bead links on there, make sure they're both facing up. Ooh, you know what? I want my 16 gauge link to be flat. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna open this up, take one link off, and we're gonna twist that guy sideways. Take this off. All right. Do that so our links are sideways. Let's do it to all of them real quick. I forgot that part. Now you'll get to see the 16 gauge link because they look really nice. I really like the look of the nice thick wire. Gotta flush cut this one. Both of your links on. Close her up. Okay. So flush cut this guy. Okay, so at this point our bracelet is 5.5 inches. So we just need a couple inches to go. We'll throw on a couple figure-8 links and see where we're at. Mine are homemade and they're not fully closed yet, so I gotta do that first. Okay, onto this side. So, okay, let's measure it now. Okay, it's only measuring 6.5. So I'm going to throw a couple more figure-8 links on either side. Actually, let me throw on my clasp. And then we'll measure it one more time. All right, we're good. We're right at 7.5. So I just want to throw on this decorative dangle here. Just going to make the loop. This is 26 gauge wire. If I'm not mistaken. It's a lot thinner than the 24 gauge at least. I think these little dangles at the end of my jewelry are a nice little touch. There we have it. Okay, so this bracelet needs major cleaning, so let me go do that real quick. All right, so here's how the bracelet turned out. I put it in the tumbler, and actually I forgot about it, so it was in there for a good 3-4 hours, but it shined up really nicely. I like how sterling silver looks right out of the tumbler, and it'll hold its shine pretty good for a while. So I think that's it for me. Thank you for watching. If you like this tutorial, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.